What was it like though running against the Trinidadians, and how much did they exert some energy out of you?
None. I was really soft, you know.
Personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Them pussy them talking of it, them dip.
To beat them Jamaicans because them Jamaicans are them soft.
Oh gosh.
Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. So the 51st Carifta Games held in Grenada has come to an end. Sadly, we have to say goodbye, but we will have another games in 2025, so we can't wait for that games. But with that said, it was an epic games and Jamaica walked away again ahead of everyone else on the medal table with a total 84 medals. We walked away with 45 golds, 23 silver medals and 16 bronze medals. So yeah, Jamaica definitely took the games here. In second place was Bahamas with 35 medals, and in third place was Trinidad and Tobago with 27 medals. So Jamaica had a great showing at these 51st Carifta Games, with us sweeping the sprint hurdles, the 1500 meters and the 4x400 meter relays. Now, from my perspective, my favorite moments that I can recall at the games were probably the under 20 girls 100 meters and 200 meters. And why? Because I love being pleasantly surprised, one, and two, I love exciting competition. I love when we go down to the wire tooth and nail just to figure out who will be the winner at the end of the day. And I thought, one, the under 20 girls definitely brought that in the 100 meters and the 200 meters, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. But with that said, there's apparently some tension that is brewing, and unfortunately, Jamaica started it, but it seems as though Trinidad and Tobago has every intention to end it. Now, after the boys 4x100 meters under 17 final, the team Jamaica was asked if they thought at any particular moment that the win was in question, to which the Jamaican member answered no, because Trinidad and Tobago was soft. Trackies, take a listen.
What was it like though running against the Trinidadians, and how much did they exert some energy out of you?
None. I was really soft, you know.
Now, clearly, I had a good laugh listening to this particular response. I don't think there's anything wrong with banter. It makes the sport exciting. It is what I thought at the moment. But then the Trinbagodian athlete responded after winning the under 17 boys 200 meters, and he did so in kind. Take a listen.
Winning the gold medal, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It's what I've been training for. To beat them Jamaicans because them Jamaicans are them soft.
Oh gosh. Well, congratulations to you.
The moment the young man responded, I laughed as well. If we can dish it, then we certainly can take it, is what I thought. And I laughed along. But then something struck me. I thought, oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Trinidad and Tobago host the games next year, the 52nd games, and they will not forget this. So I hopped on over to social media to check what was going on, and on X I found Jamaicans up in arms about the soft comment, which we started, might I add, clearly resulted in Jamaicans and Trinbagodians going back and forth on X. Now it's troubling to me because, as I said, Trinidad and Tobago host the games next year, and they particularly have a history of not liking Jamaicans. I'm sorry to say, but they do have a history of not liking Jamaicans and have made some controversial calls against us at previous games. Now, in most recent years, I recall a columnist, he wrote after Jamaica hosted the games in 2022, might I add the best ever hosted games, that Carifta is not about Jamaica. I'll put it up on the screen. If you want to read it, guys, you can pause and read this lengthy article, but I won't be reading it, and I'll just say, based on what someone else said in response to this article, it sounds like a very eloquent and lucid piece of bad mind. So that's the reason I won't be reading it, but if you want to read it, then you can definitely pause and read from the screen. Now, in continuing, I just want viewers to keep in mind that Jamaica won a record-breaking number of medals in 2022. I'm sure hearing the word Jamaica reverberate so many times is understandable because we are winning consistently, but I suppose it may come off as being irksome to others. I guess maybe we should stop winning. However, with the likes of Hubert Lawrence, rest in peace, and Ricardo Chambers' very, very unbiased coverage of the games, one couldn't tell, in my opinion. I honestly thought in that moment that the Jamaicans were actually scared to celebrate Jamaican wins. And they pretty much moved along very quickly when a Jamaican won, not spending too long on it and not harping on the situation. But apparently, Jamaica was being very biased. I guess it was because we were winning so many medals. With that said, Trekkies, if you're wondering what it sounds like listening to Trinidad and Tobago coverage of the Carifta Games, well, take a listen.
In set 40, 200 meters under 17 finals here, Carifta Games, Easter Monday. Trinidad and Tobago's Kadeem Chinapu in lane 7 is one of those you've got to fancy. And of course, Ocean Jervis of Jamaica also in the contest. They've got Fred of the Bahamas, Melby of Grenada. They're put under starters orders here for this 200 meters under 17 Carifta finals here. Let's see the start here. What sort of start is Chinapu going to get? Set, a good start by Chinapu, also a good start by Jervis, on the outside Charles of Guyana, and then comes Fred as well, but it's Chinapu that comes to the top of the straight. Kadeem Chinapu has the lead, Jervis is on his inside, but Kadeem Chinapu is pulling away here. Trinidad and Tobago's Kadeem Chinapu is well clear, Jervis and Fred were battling out, and Chinapu, gold medal for Trinidad and Tobago here, glory for Trinidad and Tobago here on Easter Monday. Chinapu, who was part of that 4 by 100 meters team that won the gold medal on Easter Sunday. Well, Kadeem Chinapu, he blew them apart. It's a gold medal for Trinidad and Tobago at the Carifta Games. What a win, what ease, what comfort. Trinidad and Tobago, gold medal.
Well, I guess that's what we should aspire to. So, with Team Jamaica heading to Trinidad and Tobago for the 52nd Carifta Games, I am getting a foreboding feeling. When I think about what happened at the 50th hosting of the Carifta Games, Team Bahamas will never be able to live down that hosting of the Carifta Games with all those shenanigans. I hope and pray that the Trinbagonians do not follow suit. Think about Noah Lyles and how he's consistently bashed by Jamaicans, probably on a daily basis. But when he came here to compete, he was pleasantly surprised with the warm welcome he received because he always thought that Jamaicans didn't like him.
What has Janelle told you about competing in Jamaica and how much you're looking forward to giving the crowd a real show?
She believes that they'll give me a good applause. I'm a little, I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that. I prepared myself for booing or cheering. So either way, I'll be ready to run.
Ready to run?
Away they go for the next 200 meters. Noah Lyles in the number 7. Florian Hughes in the number 6. Noah Lyles is with the playing goals. Florian Hughes. Hughes on the stretch. Noah Lyles pulling away from Florian Hughes. Noah Lyles. 1968.
I say this to say, Trackies, we enjoy actually engaging in the trash talk. The typical banter you find when competing in any sporting event. But for us, and I mean us Jamaicans, it's pretty much all love at the end of the day. So with that said, Trackies, I want you all to sound off in the comment section below. Let me know your best moment from the Carifta Games. And of course, what do you think about the potential that tension is brewing between the Trinbagonian camp and the Jamaican camp? As usual, like the video, of course, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.